pretty similar to last night. It would be outside, but listen to. Oh, that's the air conditioner. We'll see. We'll see if we get another one here. In fact, you know what? I can. Hold on. Let's just go for a quick little walk, shall we? We'll see if this works. It might drop the connection, but we'll have a little fun. Do. So this has been a. What did I drop? Oh, power cable. So it's raining. It's nice and lovely, and look at that beautiful Challenger we've been driving. It's a beautiful little car, but see if we can get some lightning. Make sure no lizards come in the house. You gotta watch. Ah, you guys all know what lightning looks like. I'm going back. Hey, it's me in a mirror. This is my happy place. Okay, back over here. Let's see. We'll just turn it like that for now. Just a little water. Yeah. Let me shrink this back down. So, I'm gonna try to play Minecraft again as lamely as I possibly can. We'll see how this goes. But I'll tell you about my day, and then we can have a chat about it, and maybe we'll work a little bit on it too tonight. We'll see what happens. That is thunder, yes. So you get the rhythm of the rain. Yeah, it's probably similar if it was in Florida, Rainbow. A lot of the similar building techniques. Let's get a status up here. So today was a lot of little things that went kind of weird, and we might try to fix some of them tonight on stream. We'll see. I haven't gotten to them yet. Very short, not very crazy either. This isn't crazy. This is typical Florida weather. Nothing too out of the ordinary. So we woke up, and today was supposed to be Hollywood Studios Day. So we got in the car, we drove to Hollywood Studios, and we really didn't have anything to do there today. Like, we could have ridden some rides. We wanted to get the silver coins that we're collecting while we were there, but we really didn't have anything, must do type thing. So, and then last night, as I mentioned on stream, my recording of the fireworks show failed. So the plan was to go to Hollywood Studios till the evening, then head to Magic Kingdom and try again to get a recording. So we got in the car about 10 a.m. and it was lightly raining, and we got to the park and it started to downpour. So we sat in the car and just chatted for an hour maybe, and then went into the park, and we went and got pizza at Pizza Rizzo's, which is a place I love. Hey Forth, how's it going? Got some pizza. And at this point it was sunny. It was getting hot and humid, as it does down here. We did a lap around the park, did a round of bounty hunting in Batu, got the coins we came for, and decided, we're done. So we came back to the house because I wanted to try to make some improvements to my electronics because, as I mentioned last night on stream, I also fried my magic wand, so I wanted to see if I could fix that, and I wanted to improve my light up hat, and I wanted to get the recorder ready so that I know for certain that the recorder would work that night. So we came back to the house, my dad went and did a few errands, and I started working on improving the hat. Some good thunder. All that fun stuff, and that's when my luck completely broke. I was watching Tech Tangents the whole afternoon. In fact, Tech was having some of the same luck I was, it seemed, with a floppy drive, to some degree. But, I don't know if I want to relive this whole thing. I wanted to add an LED to the recorder so that it would give me a status light about what was, you'll get your revenge on the floppy drive. I'm going to possibly try to get my revenge tonight, still on my electronics. I've been trying to work towards this, but well, here, I'll show you guys. Hold on, let me get some of the stuff I was working on. So this is the hat, the light up hat, and you can't really probably see this all that well on the camera, but there were a whole bunch of control boards we installed there on stream like months ago. All those electronics are now sitting over there. I ripped all of them out of the hat with the idea that I don't need them anymore now that we're on the Bluetooth thing. And so I was trying to simplify the hat, and I don't know what it is. The solder I have down here is horrible. It doesn't stick properly to things. And the circuitry wasn't going well, and so after ripping everything out of the hat didn't work at all, which was the first problem. It does now, I think. Let's see if I can get it to turn on. I haven't checked it since I glued it. Oh, yeah. It at least came on briefly. That's a good sign. Oh, that's a bad sign though. Why is only half of it? No, it's all working. It's just being silly. There's a loose connection in the battery connector here, which is part of the problem, but at least I think that's the problem. It's still being very temperamental though. Pokemon community game is stealing the stars. That's hilarious. Where is this short? This is gonna bother me now. Lights are on. If I hold still, they stay on. I've been trying to find this short in the hat for way too long. Oh, that shut it off, but that didn't turn it back on. Is it a pressure short? Nope. Is it a twist short? I wish I understood what was going on here. Oh boy, I'm already back down this tangent. I shouldn't be. But so I'm gonna try something real quick, because now I'm curious if it's actually the battery. If I plug in USB, is there something else? Okay, there's no short there, so that part's good. I just want to make sure something else wasn't causing it to blink. I'll deal with whatever the battery connection issue is later. But yeah, it took me, this is gonna sound ridiculous because it's just LEDs. It took me like 3-4 hours to get the hat working again. Basically all of TechStream. And then once I got the hat working, I went to trying to get the LED added to my recorder. My little portable thing that, oh, that's in my pocket. This thing, my little portable SD card reader thingy, and that I wanted to record the show with so that we could take it to the park and get a good recording. Well, I couldn't get that LED working. I still haven't got that LED working. I might work on it tonight on stream here. I might work on it after stream. We'll see what happens. But I didn't get it working, and then we started running out of time. It was like I had been back at the house now for 4 or 5 hours messing around with this stuff. We would need to leave for the Magic Kingdom to get there for the fireworks show, all that fun stuff with enough time and also to eat. And I decided I would just go with it the normal way. And so I started putting it all back together. And it's really too bad I'm not streaming outside tonight. I put it all back together and I wanted to run a test, so I plugged it into the computer and checked the logs and confirmed it was working, and then I took the memory card and I put it in my computer and confirmed that it saved the file to the memory card, which it did. So then I put the memory card back in the memory card reader, so it was all ready to go, and I tested it one more time and that worked out great. And then there's this white cover that goes on the top here to kind of just protect the card a little bit. And I went to put that cover on and I was holding it like this. So this is where the SD card, in fact, I can show you what I did, I think, and hopefully it's not worse than this. I haven't checked yet. I was holding it like this, and this white cover does not go on, well, I'll just say it this way, it doesn't go on easily. And so I was trying to force it on with my fingers, and I pushed hard, and then I felt it snap, if you will. That was not the lid attaching, and suddenly there was heat underneath my finger. And I don't know if you guys have ever snapped a memory card before, but I put enough pressure on the micro SD card to break the micro SD card. And like we had used up every minute we had at that point. Like I didn't have time to go buy an SD card or something like that to try again. So at that point I threw in the towel, and we did end up going to Walgreens and buying a new SD card for this thing, so hopefully I can get it working tomorrow, assuming I didn't do more damage than just the card. But the good news is it probably wouldn't have mattered if we went to the Magic Kingdom anyway, because it's raining out now. It started raining again, And we're betting, we don't know for certain, but we're betting the fireworks were canceled. So whether it had been able to record tonight or not, it probably didn't matter. I am kind of surprised at how easy I broke it, Tech. I'm also surprised at how hot they get when you break it, but I guess it's a short, so I probably shouldn't be all that surprised. Oh no, I broke my fishing pole. No, I haven't checked on my sniffer tonight. We should do that. I am trying that phone app we downloaded last night on stream. How's it going so far? I can't really see myself. So sound quality, video quality, seems like it's very low latency based on how quickly the closed captions are working. Oh, Sniffler's still here. I think he got bigger. That guy's huge. Good. Glad it's working. How's it going with you, Mongoose? Happy Saturday. Yeah, so those were my nightmare things that today, or things that weren't working quite right. Went and got some pizza though, some deep dish pizza from a place called Giovanni's. I don't know, good pizza. Yeah, pizza does make most things better. And then I've been chatting with my dad pretty much the entire time. A lot of what ifs. Good Saturday conversations. But tomorrow we're gonna at least try to go to the Magic Kingdom again. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you might have pronounced it correct or typed it correctly there, Duchess. Does that chain exist in Australia too? How well can you hear that thunder? Just curious. Yep, there's a few of them here in the United States. It's good stuff. I'm very full. I haven't even gotten to try out my new headset. I could put it on. I don't know if it would really help with this, but I need a fishing pole if I'm gonna keep fishing. Let's see. Maybe. I always assume Florida weather is just Florida weather coming off the Gulf. I'm sure some of it is stuff that carried over, but it might be the same front line, but it behaves differently down here because of all the moisture. But and there's a Gumi in chat. Anyone else do anything fun and exciting today? Yeah, how was the glass making? Spend your afternoon watching an Atari fail to boot Linux. I mean, I watched it right there with you, Tech. silly Sector 42. No, I'm just... Is that lag or is that me not walking properly? I don't really know. Oh, no glass. I thought you had said you were doing glass this weekend. Rapier fencing, okay. Rigged. I want to get like a mending fishing rod. That would be my ideal success tonight. I look forward to that, Duchess. Sounds like tomorrow at Magic Kingdom I have to get some photos for Wild West Dan. Really? Oh. That was weird lightning. Mending 1, Unbreaking 3, Lure 3. That is about, other than the Curse of Vanishing, that is about as good as it gets. Does the Atari have any good games for it, Tech, once you get it flashed? Still stuck in the update loop. Why would they ship it like that? Seems like just asking for trouble. Like lawsuit trouble. Mm-hmm. Trying to think if there's another advancement I can do while I'm like standing here. Kind of hoping the fishing will give me an advancement, but that way I can at least say I made some sort of progress tonight. Either that or I should be trying to get my reader working. For breeding sniffers. How do you breed them? Like, I don't even know. What can you do with them? What can you do with a sniffer? Torch flower seeds? Where do you get torch flowers? Okay, so the sniffers find the torch flowers. Where they're purely cosmetic but cool. Where do they, like, do they just find them anywhere? Like, are they gonna find them in their pen? Like, I've got him in a 6x6 pen, so is he eventually going to find them? Gotta roam the world. So like what, I have to get a lead and just walk him around? Like, okay, how, now my question is, on average, how far do you have to walk him? Like, do you have to go for walks daily? Do I need to carry a pooper scooper? And like one of those bags? 8-minute cooldown, okay. No, Super Mario, I will only count it as one. These are my own personal rules. I also have made a rule for myself that I have to start before midnight in the time zone I'm in. I only made that by about 20 minutes tonight, for the record. I don't have to finish before midnight in the time zone I'm in, but I do have to start before midnight in the time zone I'm in. We almost jumped to season 4. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about not doing it tonight, but priorities, I guess. If my wife would have wanted me to call her and say goodnight to her tonight, I probably would have had a problem with my own rules. I might have had to bend them to be starting by midnight Central Time. But she didn't want to talk to me today. She went shopping with the kids and I guess was tired after a full day. I don't blame her. Those kids, they wear you out. Okay, I'm gonna multitask just a little bit here. And I'll see if I can find a way to stream it. I'm trying to find the SD card I purchased. The family is not with me. It's just me and my dad. Celebrating Father's Day by ourselves in Disney. We didn't, I don't know, it kind of just worked out is probably the best way to say it. We didn't specifically come down here for Father's Day, it just happened to be Father's Day weekend. I had Delta airline credits that I was looking to burn. He had reasons to come down here. I had reasons to come down here. We got a free magnet from Disney because we're all about the magnets. But you have to be here to get them. This is my my Tide Me Over trip until November now. Unless it's not, in which case then I'll be back in August. Actually, what I'm really hoping for, and I kind of doubt it'll happen, but I'm really hoping it does, is on the way down here on Thursday, they had oversold the flight and were offering $500 to take a later flight. And when you don't have the family with you, that's a lot easier to do. And if it wasn't for the fact that I wanted to make sure we picked up our rental car before midnight, like if I didn't have a rental car, I easily would have taken up Delta on the $500 credit. If it happens on the way home, I'm almost certain I will do it because that'll pay for another trip. Nothing quite like a 2-for-1. Wish I was better at that dark art of, ooh, my inventory is full. Oh no, I'm clicking in all the wrong places now. Oh, that's weird. It disconnected me. All I did was minimize the game. Why did it disconnect me? Looks like we have a new challenger on the server too. It's hard to see scores in the non-Java version here. Whoever this Benji person is, welcome on in. Okay, I was looking for the memory card that I just purchased. Where did I put it? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Cheap memory cards. Hopefully they do what we need them to do. But still not as cheap as ordering it from Amazon. Why do you guys think that like every micro SD card that they sell comes with one of these adapters? Do you think it's just like a way to get into an additional market? Or do you think there's some other compelling reason? Also, there's a Gibble in chat. Yeah, that's my thought too, that it's just a additional ploy. Now, hopefully I didn't crack the SD writer. There we go. Plugged in. I'm gonna let it stay plugged in here for a minute. I'm gonna check. I should set this up to broadcast my screen so I can see, you guys can see what I'm doing here. It's not that one. Let's It's not that one. Did I like... Oh, I'm on the wrong computer. That's why. Connected to too many computers at once. Card failed or not present. Except that was from earlier today, so no panic yet. Card failed or not present. That's not good. If I eject the card and I pop it back in. I thought it was supposed to do that like every 5 seconds when it failed. Let me look at the code. Card mount failed. Quick wrote failed to open dialog. New scan. Card failed or not present. While one, don't do anything. Oh, it gets into an infinite loop when that happens. Why would you want to be in an infinite loop if a card failed? You should be in like a 10-second loop if the card fails. So sleep for 10. Upload. It'll take like a half hour to compile. Let's go back to fishing. Charles, what are you up to today? Anything fun and exciting? I have not been playing Pokemon Go at the parks like I should be. Should try to do that tomorrow. I should try to stream Pokemon Go from the parks. It'd be tough, but it'd be fun. Need a second device. And I have one with me. So that really shouldn't be a problem. You just itching for me to get back and upgrade MCOT? I'm itching to get back to do Tears of the Kingdom. I brought the Steam Deck hoping that I'd find some time to try to get working on there again, but I don't think that time is going to make itself apparent. Why am I slowed? There is a witch in my house. Or near my house. I think it died. Nope, not dead. No, it poisoned me. Witches don't die to sunlight, right? Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. I still have a bow. Oh, I have a few bows. Flame 1, Punch 2, Unbreaking 3. Do I still have 10 arrows? Not on me. If I was a witch, how would I deal with this problem? Can I send my sniffer after the witch? I think the rain has stopped. I don't hear the pitter patter outside anymore. There. That should keep me safe. Kind of. Do. These are such weird streams in my mind. Okay, so we are uploading a new firmware and fishing at the same time. Let's see if it uploaded. It did upload. Ooh, it's definitely writing things to the card. That's better than it was. So we're going to unplug. We're going to gently eject the card. We're going to pop the card in an adapter. We're going to put the card into the computer. There's a 89 kilobyte file that says 10 seconds over and over again, because that's what I have it doing right now. Have a good night, Super Mario. I'm glad I could help put you to sleep tonight. Sleep well, my friend. I love it when I'm used as a sedative. A drug company should market me. That JJ guy sure knows how to put me to sleep. Say that, Duchess, but pay more attention to me and you'll fall asleep. Should I go back to figuring out why the LED isn't working? Okay, so the solder was giving me trouble. Let me go grab the solder real quick, because Tech was bringing up lead-free, and I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. Oh, that's not good. Wait, do I want it to be lead-free or do I not want it to be lead-free? Hey Zooey, how's it going? Welcome to a weird stream from Florida. Hope it's going well. We have a Minecraft competition going on right now on the server. It goes till July 10th. Earn as many achievements on uhc.mcot.world as you can and possibly be our winner. You want that delicious lead? Well, see, now that's a problem because this is 63% SN, 37% lead, which I believe is PB, right? And 2% flux. Yeah, it's leaded. It just doesn't doesn't melt right. Like, I don't know what it is about this versus the stuff I have at home. This is stuff that came with my soldering iron, so I'm not expecting it to be all that good. You know, maybe 2% flux is too little. I don't know. I didn't notice anything special about the smell. It's fair, Mongoose. It's fair. Guess the thunderstorm's not over. Watch time's a much newer thing on this channel, Zooey. We didn't have it on the old bot, or at least it didn't work right. Hope you're doing well, though. Do you still play Minecraft at all? I don't see, it's not that old either. I ordered it in March. It might have something to do with my iron, too. I want to take another look. In fact, I could probably do that now. That's a lot of hours, Tech. PS4. So we actually have Geyser installed on this machine. So even on, you can play on Bedrock just like you can on Java. We are Java and Bedrock agnostic these days. They each have their pro and con. Bedrock versus Java. We don't really do the Realms thing much anymore, partially because I like our servers. Actually, entirely because I like our server. Being able to manage things. We also don't play Minecraft 100% of the time anymore. But it's relatively easy for me to play on vacation, so over a remote connection. Especially when all I'm doing is fishing. As boring as that sounds. Did that hat work? I don't think I saw it. Here, I'll redeem it manually. Did that work? It did not. I thought that was the command. Let's try this one. Cassandra hat. There we go. Lydian appears in chat for those of you that are collecting Pokeballs to try to beat Ninja Weasel Plays at his own game. Super efficient. Oh, what was that achievement? I finally got an achievement tonight without doing much of anything. Somebody tell me what that achievement is. I don't know how to figure that out in Bedrock. It isn't as simple as clicking on it. I got old boots. Nice. Well, at least I got one fishing achievement tonight. Congrats, Zooey and Desmond, on your Pokemon catches. And welcome to the game, Zooey. Those Pokemon go off like every 10 minutes, and you can play the game on like all sorts of different streamers out there if it's something you're interested in. I just want a mending fishing pole. I mean, I take a mending book, but I want a pole. Go grab the soldering iron too, just to take a quick look at it. Because I thought the other possibility is maybe it wasn't getting hot enough. And again, it's just a cheap one that I was ordered from Amazon, but it was hot enough to burn my fingers. Yeah, all that looks okay. Sounds good, Zooey. Appreciate stopping by, but yeah, hope to see you more this summer. It's always fun. We're here every day, generally at 6 p.m. Central. But yeah, it's a chill stream tonight, on vacation. Enjoy time with your friends. That's what it's for. Do. I wonder if there's any way to repair the seed that I fried. I'm gonna bet no. At least not that's worth it. I think it's interesting though that I didn't kill any of the lithium batteries. I only killed a chip. Maybe we didn't know that last night on stream. Did I talk about that last night? I actually fried that chip in my wand. Maybe I didn't figure that out until after stream. I don't remember. Hey, Breach. Yeah, because I had asked what happens if you hook a lithium battery up backwards to a charger. I am kind of wearing a fishing hat. That's just ironic timing, Breach. I'm on vacation in Florida right now, and this is the best I can do to keep the stream streak alive. Because I didn't even go to a park to try to stream from it today. I did get to a park, but it would have been bad streaming in the rain. We'll try tomorrow, though, I think. But I need a better fishing pole. It's the one thing I can't catch. I also find fishing without the audio to be significantly harder. Which I don't have any audio either. But we won't be going too much longer because, one, I'm tired. Two, I need to solder. Maybe. I'm worried that if I try to fix this project anymore tonight, that I'm only going to make it worse now that I got the SD card working again. Yeah, to explain, I guess, what I was saying there, yesterday when I plugged that battery in, when I was plugging batteries into things and I thought I plugged it in backwards, which I think I did, I think that ended up frying the seed somehow. I'll have to do some research. If you plug the battery in backwards to the microcontroller, I think it kills the microcontroller. I don't think it has any safety precautions, which is kind of sad. Yeah, it has a built-in charger. But it wasn't charging at the time. And it managed to kill whatever powers it via USB too. So the whole thing is DOA at the moment. I'm just surprised that it took the whole chip. Like, I can't even power it over USB right now. Which, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what actually did it in. It's possible something else went wrong too, and it just became damaged or shorted somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. But at this point it's been ripped out. I'm gonna have to make a new one anyway. Oh, I'm sure I did, Tech. I'm sure I did. Although, just unfortunate, I guess. Someday I'll spend a few hours going around making sure that all my plugs are the same direction. Red on one side, black on the other. You'd think there'd be a standard for that. But even my lithium batteries don't have them on the same side. think they should put positive on the right. Although I suppose now we have to get into which side is the top of the cable connector. That might be a bigger debate. Again, 3 bows and no fishing rods. Oh, they are keyed. Like, the connector can't go in backwards. But I don't have a good example of this in front of me, but I have one lithium battery here that the red is on the left, and I have another one where the red is on the right. This style plug. And I know you can change it, and that's why I said I have to go around and change it on all of them. I hate these plugs though, I really do. That was the start of all my problems. And in fact, I think it might even be different between 2 things that I didn't create, because I don't think there is a standard. Let me check that. I don't know. I didn't bring it with. Never mind. But I think my argon is set up one way, and the battery charger I bought for these things is set up another way. In fact, it must be such a prevalent thing that that this connector has no standard, that when I order the if I'm ordering more commercially available batteries instead of just the cheap stuff from China, they include a warning that says this connector may not be correct and may need to be adjusted. Like, you might have to swap the pins because they're not standardized between devices. But or if there is some standard, a whole bunch of people are ignoring it. And Avenonet has appeared in chat. This will probably be the last Pokemon of the night, if you want to try to catch it. Come on, fishing pole. You guys catch a fishing or a Venonet, and I'm gonna catch a fishing pole. Or not. I need a fishing bot for Minecraft. And Duchess caught the final Pokemon of the night, a Venonet. And see, now you can't say it's rigged anymore, Duchess. Let's see if I can break this fishing rod. Oh. So it's a relative luck thing. That makes sense. I wonder how my phone battery is doing. I get the impression that this camera worked better tonight than the laptop camera did. So we might have to do that going forward. I think this is a better app all around. I think it's doing SRT better. So we'll have to see how the park goes tomorrow. If the park goes great, then we have our answer that software matters. And by happy coincidence, we found better software. Well, we broke the fishing rod and got gold boots. So I think we have fished our keep tonight. Go say hi to our sniffer one more time. Good night, Mr. Sniffer. Thanks for being here. You sure know how to have a good time, I think. Can't go that way. Let's go this way. Okay, well, with that, everybody, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to skip the raid again because it's too much work to try to figure out. You know, since we're on this screen, I am going to do one more thing before we wrap it up here. I'm going to move the camera up here and do this so that it is ready for stream hopefully tomorrow. So with that, have a great night. Appreciate you guys. Stay healthy, stay safe, and until next trip, see ya.